What's up, everybody? I'm just checking stuff out, seeing what's going on, trying to figure some stuff. YouTube live, try to share stuff like that. Trying to figure out, actually quite a bit. Trying to figure out how to. There we go. Share screen. Okay, that's. I wanted to learn how to share screen so I could get over here at my channel. And wow, this is taking longer to load than it's supposed to. Playlist. Let's go with that one there. Videos. Let's see here. What are we going to show? Nope, not that. Okay, so we'll go with go. See what this playlist says on it. Here we go. Nah, not that one. Hey, what's up, C4 Gerald? I'm actually looking for a video on shims that I had, and I can't find it right now. I was going to try and show it, but we can talk about other stuff if you'd like. Or we can watch. Here we go. Let me go back here, go to share screen, and there we go.
I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Mike Garbutt, the CEO of Clean Air Metals. Mike, it's great to see you. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
I'm thrilled to have you on today.
This is the Platinum Group, mining group, exploration group that's made the discovery of platinum in Canada, and this is their
because we're going to talk about platinum,
telling you that when they're going to open up the mine, the newest platinum mine on the planet.
Group metals, and I do not get to have this conversation with enough people, more commonly known as PGMs. Now, Mike, you have got an exploration project out in Thunder Bay where your company is exploring for PGMs.
Listen to the numbers
just
he
put out
gives.
Very exciting drill results. Can you talk me through some of those key numbers?
What's up,
so our drill program is at our Thunder Bay North asset. It's a 14 million ton platinum palladium deposit with also good amounts of copper and nickel. So this program is looking to put together.
That's a 14 million ton.
Pull together the continuity and increase the continuity and size of some of these high grade pods in the upper current. So the drill program, the first two holes, we've recently released the drill results. And the two holes, spectacular results. We couldn't be happier. The first hole intersected about 51 meters of mineralization grading
51 meters,
just under 5 grams per ton platinum, 4.66 grams per ton palladium, 1.07% copper, and about 0.5% nickel. And the second hole was about 31 meters, generally the same grades, 4.2 platinum, 4.04 palladium, and almost a percent copper and 0.56 nickel. So it really shows the polymetallic nature of our deposit, and we're very excited, not only because of the grades, but those widths, very mineable widths. And we see those, we're hoping the rest of the program is successful. But what this is going to lead us is to putting together a new program to define this template that we have to actually look at other high-grade portions of the deposit and potentially expand the size. Because they are near surface, this will be the first part of the operation we mine. It'd be a 400-meter ramp, very close to surface. and certainly with those grades.
You hear that? A 400-meter ramp is very close to surface. That means the extraction cost to get out the platinum ore is going to be the most inexpensive of the mining process because it's so close to the surface, as to where South Africa's mines are at 2,200 meters. That's another 1,800 meters deeper than what these guys are going to be mining at, and they're going to be mining soon.
Grades and those thicknesses would improve the economics of this project.
It's lovely to see such high grades at shallow depths. But what I want to know is, how does this feed into your knowledge of the project already?
Yeah, so, as we had a resource that was put out in the middle of last year, like I said, a 14 million resource, and actually, will be an operation someday. But, we had some gaps in some of this high margin material, and I think filling in these gaps, trying to tie together some of these high grades will actually feed into a future PEA, which we want to look at a lower tonnage, high grade, high margin, low capital option, even look at opportunities to toll mill this material. And that model we can apply to our other deposit, the Escape deposit, which is about 2.5 kilometers away. And we're going to take a look to see if there's the same type of opportunities there. And that can only strengthen our business case for the property.
Now, this is going to seem a little unfair given you've put out very impressive grades just recently. But, you want to follow this up. What comes next? What sort of news flow can investors expect to see over the coming months?
So with this program, we drilled about 10 holes, all about 150 to 200 meters. So we're still waiting on assays from the last 8 holes.
See, those 2 assays he just gave you of the platinum and the palladium and the copper and the nickel were only for 2 of those 10 holes. They've still got 8 to bring up.
As we said in the press release, we did intersect mineralization in each of them, but I can't speculate what grades we're going to get back from the assays. So we'll get those results back. We're going to look at them holistically, develop our exploration template for the other high grade pods we do have, put together another drill program that could occur sometime over the winter. We haven't really talked about that yet. And beyond that, we certainly look to de-risk the project further. We've done a lot of metallurgical work and mine design work. But what I think the right thing to do for us is put together an advanced exploration program, potentially a bulk sample, get that bulk sample toll milled. So we got a really understanding of what we can pull out in a toll milling situation, and then go from there. It's not a complicated site. A simple ramp access, not a lot of infrastructure. And so I think we can move.
Simple ramp access, not a lot of infrastructure. They're getting more of their mining done, their drill results and bulk ore samples done over winter, which means they should be opening up sometime next year. That means there's going to be the largest platinum mine around James Country also. Yeah. And Original 10, are you still around in there, or you just hop on, say hi, and leave? I'd like to know what's going on with Ninja. See if you should actually screw with him, because they wouldn't let him do any live streams today. Do you know what's happening with Travis and his YouTube channel? He couldn't do any live streams. They wouldn't allow him to do any live streams for some reason today. It's kind of weird. Oh, okay, right on. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because not too many people saw that video I did on this company and their mining of platinum, the largest platinum vein on the planet in Canada, and they're going to start probably spring, which means probably by fall of next year they'll be pulling platinum ore out of the ground. And they said earlier in the year, this year, that they weren't going to start mining until the price of platinum went up. So that leads me to believe the price of platinum is going to significantly go up within the next 9 to 12 months. Yes, it is a penny stock. There is big money behind it, and they're going to be making a lot more, because once people realize what they've got, because people don't realize platinum, they don't understand platinum, they don't understand the uses of platinum, and it's going to be a wave effect as retail hops in on it. But people who buy it, that stock right now, and hold it for a year, you're in the money. Because I can tell you this much: Impala Mines. What's up, Gold and Silver? I don't know any of that. Ounces. There was 14 million tons. So figure that out in ounces. 14 million tons. So that's 2,000 times 32 times 14 million. A lot of ounces. A lot of ounces. So, but yeah, they said they weren't going to do any mining until the price of platinum went up. So if they're looking at taking it into the mining stage and they can get it there by summer to fall of next year, that means that price of platinum is going to be going up. They gave the amount. It was like 4 grams or something like that. No, that's more than 27,000 ounces. 1 ton, that's 2,000 times 32. Oh, per ton. Okay. Yeah, so 14 million times 28,000. That's significant. Actually, the world supply of platinum right now is 7 million ounces a year. Or no, excuse me, 6 million ounces. They need 7 million. Another reason why platinum's going to go up. There's a 20% deficiency. But back on Impala Mines. Impala Mines is the second largest platinum miner on the planet right now. And like 4 years ago, their stock price was in the 30s. $30, $35, $40. It's now down to like $4 because they're going under. But thank you, JM. If you get it at like 10 cents and it goes up to $30, that's 300x. That's a good return on investment. And if they're going to take over the platinum mining, it only would make common sense that their stock price would do the exact same thing as the last companies that had the majority of the platinum mining on the planet, which would be up in the $30 to $40 range, maybe even higher, possibly. Probably higher because the platinum ore is at an easier to reach, lower, higher in the earth. They only got to go down 400 yards to get started, not 2,200. No, I have not experienced that, Gerald. Yes, everybody needs more. It is at a steal right now, and this is also going to change. Right now, it costs between $900 to $1,100 to pull out an ounce of platinum out of the ground. You know, between $900 and $1,100, and they're selling it for $1,000, and that's not even in coin form. But now, when Clean Air Energy starts doing their mining, it's not going to cost as much because they're so much closer to the surface. So I imagine it'll probably only cost them probably $300 to $400 for the first couple of years to get the ore. What this does do, and what the elections in Africa did earlier this year, is it's broke the contract that China had with South Africa, which is controlling the price of platinum. So I believe that video I just showed you kind of an assurance that the price, the control of platinum is being lost. The manipulators who control the price right now are losing control, which means platinum should go back to its normal twice the value of gold price. Yeah, I don't do too much lithium or uranium stock stuff. I don't do hardly any stock stuff, actually. I don't believe in stocks. I like keeping companies private, not public. The only reason to take a company public is for money. Because you lose control of the company and it's all about money at that point in time. And usually the company goes to hell when their bottom line is all about money and not as the general purpose that the company started for. Once they get listed on Wall Street, it's all about money. And that's all about greed, and greed is not good. Making a profit is, greed is not. Knowing the difference is intelligence. Yeah, gambling. That's the actual start of the stock market back in the 40s. It was called the first 50 stocks were called the Nifty 50 because everyone knew it was gambling. And because people made money gambling and only talked about the winners, didn't talk about the losers, it grew. But yeah, I don't like publicly traded stocks. Private companies, that's where it's at. That means you have to start it or be in with the start and invest and be a part of it and make sure it's run properly, and now you have a successful company. But that's just my opinion. I'm poor, so don't listen to me. Buy silver, platinum, crystallized osmium. It's not financial advice, it's sound advice. The difference being the word sound and not financial. Companies go public so they can scale. Yeah, money. God damn, I need my light so I can type. Sorry, guys. You're going to see the light. That'll wake you up at night, huh? I have a freaking cat punching up my rear here, kicking me off my own seat. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. That's all I wanted to put, and I had to type it. Get off from behind me, Ginger. Okay, I know you want to be seen. Want to be seen, Ginger? Yeah, you want to be seen? Get up here. Get up here. Give me my seat. Yeah, give me my seat. You can get up there now. You're the star of the show, honey bunny. You're the star of the show. This is my girl right here. Get off of me. She doesn't like kisses, so I kiss her so she leaves. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I definitely wanted to talk about platinum. We can talk about crystallized osmium. We can talk about silver. We can talk about gold. We can talk about how disappointed I am in Burkina Faso and the Sahel states wanting to join BRICS, but hey, whatever. That's a game they want to play. You know, good on them. I'm disappointed. I was hoping they'd like break away and be their own separate financial system and start something fresh and new. But I guess Russia's only backing them to replace South Africa because the Sahel states have most of the gold. Probably gold and silver. That's why Gerald needs to hurry up with that cryptocurrency so we can start sticking and packing silver shot gold and crystallized osmium before it goes through the roof, which it's fixing to do. I'm always ahead of the curve, JM. No one watches me, so they don't know I'm shadow banned. I get an average of about 40 hits per video after almost 3 years. Yeah, I'm shadow banned. People don't like getting the truth out there. But thank you for recognizing that, JM. I do appreciate it. I do try and like bring to light things that people are not bringing to light that I think have great value for investment purposes in other people's lives. Oh, dude, FOMO is going to be a bad thing for everybody, brother. Let me see. Where is share screen? I don't want to edit. I wish I could get this. This video seems kind of grainy. Maybe it's my piece of crap computer. Yeah, and Travis keeps trying to fucking push me to do things to get this thing monetized and whatnot. Travis being the economic ninja. And right on, JM. Uh, I keep telling him I don't do this for money. I do it to get information out there. And if people, want to get the information that I give, they'll share, and more people will get the information. And that's that. Bottom line. And if you put out enough good, honest content, even if it's foretelling long time, people can't see the future as much, and it takes 6 months to 9 months for people to catch on to what you're doing and watching videos for that long, whatever. Uh, it'll grow eventually, and the people will catch on, and it'll happen. At least I have videos. Like I just did a YouTube, not YouTube, a Facebook share memories. I shared a couple of my old videos from 2-3 years ago about gold, India. The newest video on India storing gold for centuries and for Hinduism. I did a story about that 2 years ago. I reshared that. So I was 2 years ahead of the curve on that too. And that's the problem with my channel. I'm so freaking far ahead of the curve. People don't see. They don't have that vision. No one sees that that far. But that's why it's taken years. I said for almost 2 years, my saying was buy silver and platinum. Then I got introduced to crystallized osmium, so I added that. But it's still, people haven't caught. They're just now catching on to platinum. Okay, past 2-3 months, Andy Scheckman, Rick Roll changed their opinion about platinum. I've been talking about it for 2 years, 9 months. So I'm way ahead of the curve. I'm just not popular enough for people to pay attention to. Yeah, silver is doing good. Yeah, that'd be a good thing to check into and try and get a network of shortwave radio peoples. I think that would be an outstanding thing to do. Last person I know to have a shortwave radio was a Mason, and he passed away. He was my half brother's father. Half brother's father. Long story. Let's see what I got here. Where is that share screen? Share screen. Ooh, platinum is about 990. Palladium's about 1,000, say 50-ish, somewhere in there. And gold is 2660. Not bad. It's a good little breakdown. Yeah, it'd be a good thing to pick up a shortwave radio, actually. Ham radio. All right, JM. I'm sharing on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure they don't have screen share. Let me see. Share. No, I can share, but I can't get people up here. But what I can do is I can blow your mind with light. And this is for Space Miner. He wanted to show off his stuff. Look at all my stuff. Look at all my stuff. It's not in a box though, but I got a lot of stuff. Each of them has one of those little stars in the bottom of it, little squares. And I got like 28 of them here. And then I got these 4 here. And these 4 here are the cool ones. Shit. My iron worker fingers. Yes, and that's be kind, helpful, and grateful. That is the best thing to do. And I'm glad Ninja actually picked up on that. I told him one time, I said, hey, during the Great Depression, 75% of people were working. 75. 3 out of 4. If everyone had just a little kindness in their heart back then and a little wanted to help a little bit and was a little bit grateful, they could have shared with the brothers and the sisters at one meal a week. That would have been 3 out of 7 meals those families would have had, and no one would have freaking starved. No one would have been bad off. But Americans weren't kind, they weren't helpful, and they weren't grateful. And we need to change that this time. We all need to be helpful, we need to be kind, we need to be grateful, we need to share, we need to do all that stuff to make this place a moral, great place again. And it doesn't take that much. Everyone's had a bad day, and everyone would love to have someone be nice to them during that bad day. And you can do that for someone else by being kind, helpful, and grateful. Thank you for bringing that up, Original Lieutenant. Okay, here we go. Ba-cha-cha-chinga. Up, where it is. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's hard to see the bling. Ooh, there we go. Anyhow, that's the nose ring. That's the bling. Yeah, you gotta excuse the ironworker fingers. They've been dealing with steel for 3 decades. There we go. That's the bling that you get. Hey! Sorry, cats are being assholes to each other. And they're still in the original bottle with the code. So it goes with the nose ring, so I don't lose track of the security feature that comes along with the crystallized osmium. When you buy into it, you automatically are getting a security feature built in by the design of the crystallized osmium itself. But anyhow, look at all of these. Eat your heart out, Space Miner. Look at all of that. Hey, Chad. Sorry, man. I was sitting there being goobly gooped on my own crystallized osmium. Goobly gooped. That's a new word. I just invented it. It means whatever the hell I want it to mean for the time I want it to mean that. What's up, Joseph? And then, of course, we have the almighty H. A once in a very seldom creation, a double-sided. Get open, you son of a gun. Again, ironworker fingers. See, now this is the back side. See how sparkly? That's the back side of it. I know it's not a good representation. Let me see if I can. Is that the damn front side? Yeah, okay, that's the back side. You see the crystallized formations on that? Right on. Thank you very much for showing up, Original Intent. I really do appreciate it, brother. You see all that glitter? That's the back side. Now, turn this gun over without dropping it. That's the front side. See, so I got a double-sided H. Very, very rare. But anyhow. Yeah, it is gold and silver. We're looking to lower the price. I'm going to try and get it done. That's Dixie. Dixie. I'm looking at lower. What's up, O? I'm looking at trying to get it manufactured where I can lower the price by about $30, maybe $40. Get it down to 175, 160, 165. Right now they're going for 200. But gonna try and get them down on price and get a couple thousand sold. Get it out there, get recognition, notification. Then I'm gonna jump into stud earrings. Then I'll be wearing one every time I go live. I'll have a fucking 4 millimeter round stud earring here within hopefully within 6 weeks, a month, maybe 2 months, somewhere around there. 4 millimeter round is what I'll probably go for. Small, not too big. I'm not big into bling. I don't want to be noticed, quite honestly. But 3 millimeters is a little too small. 4 millimeters, it's probably just about right. But this is going to be a simple stud earring, nothing special. Just osmium in a setting, boom, stud, done. And although I have spoke with Ian, because like this earring right here, how it's a loop, he's got a pendant, and it's already done up, and we spoke about making a couple changes on it and having it attached to a hoop earring like this, to where I could have a 3 or 4 millimeter square hanging from the bottom of this hoop that'll have a gem on one side and then the osmium on the other. So we're getting that. There's a lot of things coming down the pipeline. It's just going to take a while. It takes the jewelers a while to put the shit together. Oh God, yes. No, I don't know. Yes, yeah, less than a gram. Yeah, less than a gram. Probably 1/5 of a gram, maybe. 1/5, 1/4 of a gram. I'm looking probably at a Sparkle 3, and the heavier, the thicker, the more weight, the higher Sparkle grade, because it's thicker. Yeah, you'd have to probably go like a 6, 7 millimeter, probably Sparkle 3 or 4 would give you a gram. Or close to a gram. I can check right now, actually. Let's go to the Osmium Institute bookmarks. Osmium Institute, Germany. And let's see, stars. Damn. There we go. Let's look at the 8 millimeters, see what the 8 millimeter is. No, wow. Holy shit, no. Actually, the 8 millimeter Sparkle, what is that? Sparkle 4 is only half a gram. Holy cow. Yeah, so if I had maybe 2 8 millimeter, if I had a set of 8 millimeter round studs, it would come up to a gram. Wow, that's a lot. I mean, that's wow. Let's see what Sparkle 4. Yeah, Sparkle 4, you're looking at 1/12 of a gram per earring. JM, you are just so on top of it, my man. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, dude, you'd bling like hell, Chad, if you had a jacket of 2 millimeter squares. I'm gonna, let's see. I'm going gold and silver. I'm gonna try and get them. Like I said, if you do a 4 millimeter stud, I could probably get them out for about $600, $650, because I'm not looking for two. I mean, dude, that's like cutting to the bone. I'm not even going to be getting like 50% of the expense profit margin, but I want to get the product out there so that more people have it. Because it'll cost probably, oh wow, shit. Actually, it might be more than 600 because it's going to be probably 550, 650. Probably be like $900 because it's probably going to be $700 to $750 to have made with the 4mm osmiums rounds with the metal and having the labor of the jeweler. Yeah, it is probably will be $900 to $1,000, and that's only going to be a $200 to $300 profit margin, which is like 40% profit margin. And typically, when you do jewelry, it's a lot high. You usually get between 1% and 500% profit margin. So I'll be cutting it real low. But again, just to stimulate interest and get people interested into osmium, crystallized osmium is another reason why I'm doing the nose rings, and I want to get them so cheap out to people, and the stud earrings. Oh, okay. And it's not a change of subject. We talk about anything here, brother. You just bring it up. We'll talk about it. Not to change the topic, but the future. What future does platinum play with electric cars potentially taking over the combustion engine? It doesn't have much to play in the electric car engine, but what it does have to play is they're looking to change up and put out 4 to 5 different style of power plants, 3 to 4 other power plants other than a combustion engine, having that combustion engine being the 5th style of power plant. One of them is pure electric. One of them is a hydrogen biodiesel hybrid. Then there's going to be an electric hybrid. And then there's going to be like one other type, and then the combustion engines. So that way the consumer has a choice of 5 power plants for their vehicle to be run off of. And that actually statistically will take more people off the combustion engine and save the planet from greenhouse gases, according to statistics. But platinum will come into play in the hydrogen biodiesel engine. And actually, China has contracts with 10 different car companies this year to manufacture the engine, the hydrogen hybrid engine, for those 10 car companies. And China has contracted and has to buy 2.5 million ounces of platinum this year alone, just to keep up with their need to produce those hydrogen biodiesel engines. And that's just one style of engine in a automobile only, and they're taking up almost 50% of the platinum supply for that. Wow, Gerald's power went out again. He's getting some heavy rain down there. Stay safe, Gerald. But that's and then there's other technologies platinum's going to be coming in on. If you look at the flying car technologies, their power plants, or probably some of the power plants they are going to come up with will also be hydrogen and biodiesel. Make money, people will pay, I would think. Electric cars will take over. No, electric cars aren't going to take over, because the bad side, and I've done a report on this one, a video on this, the bad side about the electric cars, especially the Tesla, because if you think about it, it's all revolutionary body style, unibody made in one whatever, and then the battery goes in and all this other stuff. If they get in a fender bender, they trash the whole car. There is a big problem we're going to be facing in a couple of years of needing to dismantle these lithium-ion batteries in vehicles that have been totaled. And how are we going to dispose of that trash? It's going to be a big issue that they haven't talked about yet. And that's coming because of electric cars. So be prepared for that when you think about electric cars and investing. That's the evil side that the media is hiding from you right now. Future of palladium will be more in catalytic converters. Yeah, it's going to be permanent, because what it was there was a 10-year contract with the auto industry and the miners to switch mostly from buying platinum for 10 years, then palladium for 10 years, and platinum and palladium. As the price elevated on the both of them, the auto industries would buy on the lower end and then switch over to the other one as it was going on. And that all changed up on them. But yeah, the use case of platinums. This year, we're not going to be mining enough platinum. We're like have a deficit of platinum of about 1,000,000 ounces, which means a lot of industries aren't going to get platinum this year. And that's actually hasn't been reflected in the price, which it actually should be, because supply and demand is a big thing for price action. And apparently it's not working the way the economics works for some odd reason. But as soon as the manipulator's back gets broken, platinum's going to shoot up. Yeah, that as well, JM. There's not a lot of people qualified to maintain them. Yeah, palladium, I don't see much of a future for palladium. I actually truly haven't done as deep a dive on palladium as I have platinum and osmium. So I'm not as well versed in its future technological advancements and use cases of palladium in those future technologies. But I'm sure there is one, because if there's a use case for platinum and these newer technologies are coming out, obviously palladium should be there somewhere in some of that use case. I just haven't concentrated on that, so I'm not really well versed to answer your question, basically. Silver and platinum are both going to be very, very, very highly used. Copper also. Copper is going to be right now. It's very under talked about, undervalued, underrated, under everything, underpriced. So does colloidal copper, because copper is also antibacterial and antiviral, I believe. Definitely antibacterial. Because I bought in 2019, I bought a whole 20 set of coins, copper coins, 0.949 is fine. And on one side it said they had a picture of the COVID virus, and it says can defeat COVID, because copper's antibacterial properties. So if you like hold copper in your hand, same as with silver. If you just hold it in your hand or keep it in your pocket, you're actually cleaning your hands of bacteria. And if you put it in your water, just like silver, it's the same thing. That's why I have copper and silver in my water jugs, because they pretty much work the same way, differently but same. Yeah, so yeah, that is good to know. But on one side it had the COVID the virus symbol, on the other side it says I defeat COVID, is what it said, and then I bought it because it said that. I can actually probably break it out. I got it right here somewhere. I'm primitive. This is where I keep my copper. There's 300 ounces in here. So it's going to take a while for me to find the tube that has, so I got them all in tubes like this, just like you do silver, but they're copper. Let me see. That's just the Walking Liberty. A whole bunch of those. Let's see here. Then I got rectangular ones in Indian penny head. But where are the COVID ones? Another beautiful. They're actually beautiful coins. Well designed, good mint. Beautiful coins. Actually, I should keep these out so I don't keep looking at the same ones over and over again. Like I said, I have a whole bunch you gotta hold on here. I got the buffalo head, the Indian head. Which one's this? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is it. I survived COVID-19. Look at that. It's got the gas mask and shit. And then on the other side, It's yeah. On this side here, it's got I survived COVID. It's got the gas mask on the skull with the Hell's Angels wings. COVID-19 survivor. I told you I had them, all fucking 20 of them. I was amazed. But see, that's also how I know that copper, because these coins, all these coins, if you fondle them, you're cleaning your hands of bacteria just by fondling them. I play with them every now and then. They're actually nice coins. They got nice mint or whatever. Oh, I think this is another one. Yeah, this is another one. Hold on a second here. I'm glad I saw that. Here's another one. COVID-19 coin. It's got the actual virus on it. And then on the back, it just says copper 1 ounce. Copper 1 ounce USA. But on this side here, it's the COVID-19 molecule. See, copper's a good thing to stack too. They got pretty coins. If you buy the coin for the minting and stuff like that, for the design, the way it looks after it's been minted, then copper's a good way to do that, because there's some beautiful copper coins out there. And then there's some very interesting ones like the COVID coins and whatnot. Then I got a whole bunch of bars, a whole bunch of shit. I forgot how much I have. Oh wow, I got more COVID ones than I thought. I guess I got 40 of the COVID ones. I don't even remember what I have. Ooh, yeah, hey, I got these too. Little 10-ounce blocks of copper, pure copper. What's this one here? Yeah, another COVID one. That's my copper collection. All right, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat while I was doing that. This is, I use silver bar as an antibacterial hand wash, then a pharmaceutical version. Been taking colloidal silver past 10. There's talk out there about electrifying your blood or something like that, and it like cures everything. And I'm curious what's going to happen when I do my lightning crystal box and I'm standing within a couple 100 foot of it and lightning starts striking it, and there's a high electrical energy in that area. If I don't electrify my blood and cure myself of whatever the hell I might have that I don't know. Of course I don't know, so I won't know, so we'll never know, but it'd be cool to find out. So you guys taking this colloidal silver, have you noticed any actual effects? Yeah, that's why I like those copper coins, man. They're like a couple dollars, $2 or something for a coin, but the artwork on them is very beautiful. And copper is a beautiful fucking reflective metal too. I mean, if you got those coins out, I personally like them. Yeah, like I said, and I think so. The same. I think they'll be collectors because obviously I had 50 coins of those rounds. I must have liked them. All right, I'll have to try and make some or get some someday. Homestead, what's up, my brother from another mother? How do you make it? Why don't you send me some? What are you doing down there, Cat? Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see out this window right here. And if I ever do a daylight stream, you'll actually be able to see outside. That used to be where right outside that window is where my doghouse was. I took it down yesterday. So what else is going on? What we got to talk about, peoples? Right on. I'll YouTube. I'll question YouTube on Kaleidos Silver. It should give a way that you make it. This guy right here is going to get in trouble. That's Silver too. His name's Silver. He's going to get his ass in trouble here very shortly. You only have 9 lives, Silver. Don't use them all up. You're less than a year old. Generators? What do you mean generators? Y'all tripping me out now. Kaleidos Silver generators. Huh. There was Chad. I think it's Jason. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Oh wait! I've got the knife right here. Ah! That movie Psycho. Yeah. At a certain point in time in your life, if you've ever been interested in training yourself, it would have to be something that wouldn't die. That would scare me. because if it can die, I'm not scared of it. I've already been through hell. It'd take a lot to scare me. If I saw a face in this window right here, for example, I would just walk back, get my shotgun, and blow it out. No big deal. And I'd still fall asleep tonight. $15 from Walmart. Proper power supply. I'll have to check it out once I get some extra money. By the by, I need to talk with Gerald again to see if he sent that capital for that nose ring. I need to talk with Space Miner. He never got back with me about that. If he wants a nose ring. And this guy in town locally hasn't picked up his phone for the past 2 days. He supposedly wanted a nose ring, so all sales on nose rings are on hold right now. But as for JM, I spoke to, not with, I saw him in a chat, and I had mentioned I needed to get in touch with him. So if anyone has Silver Blues number, give him my phone number if you have my phone number, because I need to get in touch with him. Very, very much so. And if not, he'll probably be on my live stream next Sunday. And I'll be able to get in touch with him then. And that'll be a good thing. You better be good, kitty cat. Right on. I'll get it. Like I said, he'll be on my live stream next Sunday. He's usually on my live streams. And I've already spoke with him on another chat, but I ain't going to be passing no phone numbers on the chat. And I would only do it on StreamYard, and then I'd delete it after I gave it, or put it in private chat. But maybe Gerald or Long Live Coins has his number, or Homestead Aquarius might have his number, or someone else in the chat. Get a hold of him and let him know I'd like him to call me. and to get a hold of my phone number. My phone these numbers. Hey, ain't gonna be no fighting in here, kitty cats. I forbade it. Look, see all the cats? Oh, now they move. Where are they? Can you see them? Oh, shit. I got a new tab going. I don't want a new tab. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them all looking out the window, so there must be a cat out there. This is where he needs to be. What are we spinning? Am I not live? Have I gone Memorex? Maybe I'll pay attention on the wires. Okay, there we go. That's the wheel of death. So, what other subject would we like to speak about? Surprised there's not anyone else here in chat. That'd be actually exciting. I don't know if I'd like it, but it'd be exciting if I saw a head in the window. Now, see, people ain't gonna come around my house, man. For it to be someone to come around my house, it would have to be someone that's new to the area into crime. Because the people that are in this town, they know not to come here. Oh, hey, yeah, there's Grayman. Grayman's outside. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, he just popped his head down. One of my outside kitties is outside. I lost these teeth here from fighting people in this neighborhood who were trying to break into houses. And I'd see him, I'd walk, beat the fuck out of him. And I took the pain to deliver enough pain, they divert to another name. Like, nah, I don't. Every time I go there and steal, and then they go somewhere, and it's kind of work. And I am an asshole. I mean, I'm a nice guy. I spread nice stuff and stuff. But if you're a bad person, because I go after bad people. And luckily, like I said, I've been here 22 years. Luckily, hey, thank you for stopping by, Golden Silver. I do appreciate it, brother. Stop by. Conversations, mostly the information that we share, because that's obviously the best thing. That's why they created YouTube. It's not really for entertainment. They got damn. It was for passing of information to people, so people could benefit their lives from getting information to others. Ah, shit. Hold on a second here. Did you see the TV show Dexter? The name is familiar. I probably saw a few episodes, but I don't recall what it would be about. It sounds like it was like a family show with a kid named Dexter or something like that. Like a spinoff of the Jeffersons or something, or something like that. That's what comes to mind with that. Whether or not I'm right, another story. So I don't totally recall, Jan. Holy cow, we got 9 people in here. That's a celebration in and of itself. Oh, no, I didn't know. I wasn't, unless it was a 70s cartoon, I got out of cartoons. Mid-late 70s. Although, now, if you want to consider the movie Heavy Metal, It was a cartoon movie. I saw it long after the 70s. It was like in the 80s or 90s when I went to the movies to see that. I also went to the movies to see Let's Do the Time, Rocky Horror Picture Show. I went there quite a bit, actually. Midnight showings, Westwood Mall. Great. $1. Perfect. It was a great way to spend the night if you were drunk. Throw popcorn at people, sing along, all that good shit. That's all right, Gerald Draper. It's all right. I reminded you of Dexter, the killer. Oh, when I was doing this, obviously the knife. Now I'm gonna get a strike. Holy shit! I hope I don't get a strike. Oh well, if I do, oh well. It was in jest and total humor and fun. See, there's Silver. He's got that little mark right there. Bing. A little bit of gray around his ears and right there, and his whole tail. And then Striker just came in. And then Ginger's right here. She hates marijuana smoke. Oh, yes. Thank you, JM. Yes. Everything here is for entertainment purposes, and any advice given is only sound advice. It's not financial. So I'm not too keen on. I actually like StreamYard better because it has more features. Oh no, I lost half my viewing audience. I guess I bored them after an hour. Oh, by the way, that peacock, that's my photograph. And where's some more? I used to be a photographer, a professional photographer for a few years. Let's do the time warp again. Oh, that was such a good movie, man. Those were the days, bruh. There used to be actually two places in Pensacola, Florida, Westwood Mall that would have a midnight showing of it. And then there was this other theater that had dinner. You could order pizza and beer and stuff. And they had a midnight showing of it. And I usually went to Westwood Mall because that's where all the party people went to. And they'd actually do the sing-alongs and stuff. And you had people come in dressed up like that, the people in the show, like a reenactment of the show in the audience. People really got into it. It was fun. Those days are long gone. Kids nowadays, they ain't got no freaking. I don't know what the hell's up with these kids. Oh, he's back. If you can see outside the window, Grayman sticks his head up right up around there. You'll probably see him inside my house within 6 months. He wants to be an inside kitty. Yeah, that's. I usually went to the other side of town where they had the pizza and beer movie theater where you had tables and you sit there and you could get up, order pizza, have the waitress bring you a pitcher of beer, and watch the movie, take a date if you want to. Most of the time, it's just a bunch of guys, a bunch of girls, party groups. You go there. I don't know if you hear it, but Harley's talking to Grayman. Anywho, that's what I can do, and I might not get a strike for this. Maybe, I might not. Let's see here. Is that their most recent one? Let's maybe No, that doesn't help at all, does it? That actually hurts. Come on. Those are about 2.5 foot long tops. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have, it'll probably be about that thick. Yeah, about that, about 3-4 inches, and about 2 to 3 foot long. And I got about 14 or 15 of them. And then I'll have the rest of the buds off the rest of the plant. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, there you go, Gerald. Yeah, about 19. Yeah, early 80s. Sweet leaf. All right now. Oh, hey, Indy, I was just doing Sweet Leaf, the song. You missed it. Now I'm going to do your song. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. What's up, Indy? Yeah, I was going to. I was going to sing Sweet Leaf, too. Damn it. Oh, well. Hey, what's up, Pete? Schultz, I see nothing. No, it's not nothing. It's nothing. Nothing. I see nothing. Nothing. That was a good show, Hogan's Heroes. I also like PT Boat 79. That was a pretty good show. Nothing. That'll, yeah, that sounds about right. So what you doing tonight, Mary? Mindy? Mary? Minnie? I psyched myself out. I know nothing. So I psyched myself out to call you Mary instead of Minnie. Ah. Oh, yeah. Right on. Have you done your move yet? Or are you in the midst of still making that move? Hey, what's up, Spike Protein? Well, it's a first for everybody, and then after that, it's like marriage, man. It gets boring. Just kidding, independently. And anyone else who's married here. What state? You in the same state? See you guys. Oh man, Pete, right on. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful independent. The further away, then you can still live the life, the better for everybody, especially if you have kids. You'll have so much of a better life. Thank you, JM. Yeah, Mini with an N, not an R. I always mess with Independent Mini, and I call her instead of Mini. That's why JM said that. Everyone needs to be teased every now and then, so that way they don't feel like there's some big YouTube star and above the rest of us. So what about you, Lord Spike Protein? What are you up to? What you got going on? Anything you want to talk about? Boy, my cats are just gathering. I got two of them up here. Who do I got up there? I think I got Silver, and I know I got Gandalf. What are you doing to keep busy? You into precious metals, buying and selling houses. It's quite all right, Mary. We don't care. I mean, Minnie. Oops. Oh, right on. Are you doing well? Oh, you should. Oh, man. Small businesses will be taking off second quarter, third quarter of next year. If you have a small business that's already semi-established, you should be rocking it if you're into anything that's half-ass good. Small businesses are going to be, they're going to fill the vacuum when the market crashes, because power hates a vacuum. And when those big companies start downsizing because of a crash, an economic crash or a Wall Street crash, mom and pops are going to fill the void, and there's going to be lots of money made. And if they're already established, such as yourself, you're already into it, you're going to make bucks, brother. Sweet. Yeah, I wish you all the best, man. I hope like hell you succeed big time. You have a YouTube channel? Yeah, mom and pop's the way to go, man. Local, buy local, always. Don't give your money to Walmart. That's a sucky way to do it. Oh wow, I had another one up there. I've got a whole bunch of cats outside looking inside. Oh sweet, contractor. I have a 30-year ironworker, 33-year ironworker. Before that, I was a couple of years doing stud framing before the nail gun came out. I was working for a specialty contractor. What's up, Dutch? We built houses on beach with like drive pylons, 14 to 16 pylons. Then we had to square up the pylons. Then we put the level floor or base on top of the pylons, and then we built a custom house on top of the pylons. It was kind of cool, built in a lot of very wealthy, exotic locations. Did that for about 3 years, and then I became an iron worker. And it was more fun, iron work. Now I sell jewelry, or I'm getting into selling jewelry. And a lot of other things. Totally changing my life. So, hey! Sorry about that. Kitty cats got out of hand. I had a C51 structural steel. Of course, COVID came along. You have a lot better if you do residential. Yeah. A lot better than industrial. Industrial, maybe another 5 years, it might be good. Right now, nope. What kind of jewelry? Crystallized osmium jewelry, Gerald. You ought to go to my show. Watch some of my stuff, man. I give some good information on crystallized osmium. I have Ian from Arc Silver on every now and then. I actually just did a show called Osmium 101. It was about an hour of Ian, my boy Ian, talking about crystallized osmium, everything you need to know from pulling the ore out of the ground to the vaporization process, to the crystallization process, the history of the institute. It was about a 1 hour show. Yes, Independent Mini United, I have not forgot. You will be getting this set of earrings. I was delayed for about 3 months because of uh, roads I went down that I should have gone down that dead ended on me, and it took a while to get out of them. And it delayed me from doing my thing for about 2.5, 3 months. But I'm back on track now and getting them going. And probably in about a month, I should have some earrings going. Yes, Gerald, I see 11 people here and 11 likes. And yeah, so probably, let's see, October, probably definitely by November, you'll have your earrings, Independent Mini. But that means you're gonna have to get a PO box because I know you don't want me to give you your address. I know how to toilet paper houses. I did it in high school. Oh, hey, yeah, it is up to 12. Thank you very much, Lord Spike Drag Protein. We have 10 watching and 12 likes. I feel like Saltiva Metals now. More likes than people watching. I am special. Like a Jerry's Kid special. I ride the short bus. And I smoke pot on TV. What the hell's wrong with me? It's not a child's show for sure. And I feature kitty cats. Or they feature themselves, actually. I just allowed them up there. I didn't tell them to go up there. But they get a better view from that angle, looking outside the window so they can see more of the ground where the outside cats are. So when the outside cats are chit-chatting with them, they can communicate better. That's why most of the kitty cats hang up there when they have that window open. I haven't seen my two little ones, Platina and Chloe. Oh no, I saw them at dinner time. Yeah, they're around. Dude, tell me about that. They all have their own. I got 9 sets of rules in these cats. I got to kind of straighten them out every day and remind them I'm the boss. They seem to have a problem with memory and remembering that I'm the boss, not them. So, Independent. What kind of schools do you teach? What kind of teacher are you? Elementary school, I believe, right? Or you were. Obviously, you're not teaching now because of the COVID shit. And will that change, by the way? Should that should change, right? Depending, obviously, on which state you're in. Some states are putting that shit behind them and just going on like normal, where you should be able to go back to work. I like that song. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. See, look, you can't see him. There you go. See, Harley standing up, looking, talking to the outside kitty cat, and then Gandalf up here, looking straight down at that same. And there should be. Yep, there's Silver back over here. Yeah, you can see his head. I can't see his head. Anti, what's up? I was gonna let Independent Mini up here, but I decided not to because I'd mute her too much. Just kidding. I can't let anyone up. I'm on YouTube Studio, and I don't think I'm allowed to have guests on YouTube Studio. At least I haven't figured out how to have guests on YouTube Studio. On the StreamYards on Sunday, I can have guests. I think up to 5, 6. The ninja. They got some pretty cool little emoji thingies on this. I like that one. So, how many of you guys know about crystallized osmium in the chat right now? No, I did not, JM. I just wanted to go straight to YouTube just to give it a try. Basically, to see if there's a difference in viewing hours. Because I wasn't getting, I'm actually losing viewing hours. So I wanted to try it here and see if it would affect the viewing hours and the way they calculate viewing hours if I go straight to a YouTube live for, an hour, hour and a half, see how many people show up, see what happens. Nah, we're not, if anyone wants to know about it, we'll talk about it. But if you want to spread the word, JM already gave the video for the Osmium 101 where the man himself, Ian Everand, spent an hour talking nothing but from digging it out of the ground to the crystallized form, the whole process was about an hour long, and he did a very good job. I mean, that's why I had him on to do it, so that way I could direct everyone to my Osmium 101 show, because everything I know I learned from him. So you can either hear it from me, the student, or the master, and I got a video of him saying it. So c'est la vie on that one. I don't even know what that is, JM. You know what's better than all that stuff, Anti-Jack? Being kind, helpful, grateful, and having your local community know you as an honest, good person. Wow, you didn't see that, did you? Okay. I'm going to re-show it for Dutch Libertarian. He's asking about my sea of green. And I have a short video. That's the small plant down there, that one. It didn't come out good. The sun's on it. It's got buds all over it. I don't know what you think, Dutch. You think it's coming along pretty good? Oh, so you don't like my videos that are in like the shorts format? That's because I take them with this, and that's how if I get like, I imagine if I get like a camera like Ninja has and download from that, I'd probably get like this kind of format here, full screen. So I imagine, once I invest a little bit into that, that'll change. Yeah, the outdoor here is beautiful. Dutch. We have. Hey. Nice. Yeah, it grows real nice out here. So I know where some of you are from. Some of you, I don't know where you're from. Indy, if you're in the same state, I know where you're at. JM, I know where you're at. Pete Sasquatch, I know where you're at. Dutch, I know where you're at. C4 and Anti, I don't know where you guys are at. What state or country, if you want to put it down. Wow, really? Inside the greenhouse is even a failure? That's not good. Oh, St. Louis Obispo, huh? That's not. I actually I built the sidewalks for was it that college you got there, St. Louis Obispo. It's it's like an alumni college. It's not an alumni. It's an Ivy League school. Real for Smarty. Cal Poly or something like that. Hey, what's up, Pong? St. Louis Obispo, isn't it like Cal Poly there? Yeah, Cal Poly. I did their sidewalks. They use metal decking because up underneath the sidewalks is where all the infrastructure for their piping and stuff goes. So they used metal decking and then poured concrete on top for the sidewalks. And I did all of the metal decking for the sidewalks at Cal Poly at their St. Louis Obispo. That's funny. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Indy. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about that area is the rattlesnakes. There's a lot of them. You got to be careful if you go hiking or biking. You have a good day too, Ong. Thank you for Honig. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, right, Pete. You almost went for civil engineering. Yeah, it's a good school. I actually like the area. '79. No, actually, the way they did those sidewalks, it was more earthquake resistant because they weren't attached to the earth to where the earth couldn't move them. They were attached to the steel that was attached to the U-shaped concrete that was on top. It was actually very, very well done. Actually, the sidewalks should be in pretty good shape on that university. Good thing I made most everybody a mod so you guys can't time each other out. How you like my Russian blue? Putin's sending to me. He's a Russian spy. What? He's getting too rambunctious. Yeah, cats are great, man. They have I got 9 individual personalities. At any point in time, one of them's being stupid, and it's funny as hell to watch. Usually 2 or more being stupid. It's kind of really fun. The only bad part is when their sleep schedule doesn't match mine. They sleep 16 hours a day. I only sleep 6, so they need to time it to where they're 16 hours of sleep is in the time period where I'm getting my 6 hours, and we get along great. But those days when they want to play while I'm asleep and run across my face and think it's all cool, yeah, we have our mornings. Some of them start at 2 in the morning, and I'm able to go back to sleep. Oh, that's no problem cleaning the litter box. I cleaned 7 of them. I've got seven litter boxes. Matter of fact, let's see if I can't. Would it be too hard? Yeah. Eh, nah, I'm not gonna do it. I have to unplug 3 things and walk around with it. Go build a brick house, Dutch, and have a good time, my friend. Cats are great, Pete. Oh, sweet, Anti. I'd love to. Actually, I already have. I would like to. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that because I'm not sure if I'd actually like to have another big cat because they cost a lot of money. Yeah, exactly, Pete. Exactly. The more litter boxes, the better. I like having 1 litter box per cat. Yeah, the Bengals and the serval. I like the serval. Yes, I do actually. 79. I have 2, actually 3 places. 2 places out front I pee and 1 place out back I pee. And I pass a potty to go out back and pee. Because we're men, we can do that. Or ocelots, cool too. Serval ocelots, the Bengal. Yeah, those all 3 of those breeds are cool. But the serval I like the best because they're the bigger cats, the longer legs. They're just yeah. I don't use auto litter, Indy. I believe in actually doing a little bit of physical labor if you're gonna have an animal. Tuck it in. Don't let a computer do it or a robot. Yeah, it kind of sucks every day cleaning 7 litter boxes, but it don't take but about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And a trick is baking soda. Add baking soda. Takes care of all the cat smell. If you're wondering if my house smells like cats, baking soda. It takes care of all the urine smell. And I don't care if your cat litter has baking soda in it, add baking soda. Yeah, you got to have the right scooper, a little wide enough and enough of those thingies, but not too narrow to where it won't allow the excess litter to go through. You're 100% correct, Pete. Having the right litter scooper is a neat necessity for easy cleanup of litter boxes. We have 13 people here and 15 likes. We're still ahead of the likes over people watching. This is awesome. But yeah, I'd like to have one of those exotic kitty cats, but I have 9 now, and they'd probably get upset if I added more. Not that I'm not going to add more. I'm going to add more, but thank you for saying that, JM. That's one thing. Horses, they require a lot of attention. Jam. But yeah, horses require a lot of attention and decent amount of land and when I buy an island, I might get a couple horses and just let them run the island if there's no like cliff edges. I might have to fence off the areas they might hurt themselves, but I'd let them like free run around, stable them at night. But even then, they would require a lot of work. I'd have to hire someone to be a horse person on the island. Yes, they will figure a way to hurt themselves. That's what I'm saying. Finish stuff off, and so they're like kids. Maybe like only fence off only the flat part of the island on the beach and where the palm trees and shit are, so that way they don't get near any of the uphill where they can like fucking fall and break a leg or something, or where there might be potted ground that the grass grows over. They can't see the potholes and twist an ankle. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's because they have thin legs and big bodies. You ever see a horse? Their fucking legs are like that, and their bodies are like fucking that. It's like, damn. You figure it'd be more muscular on the leg. So, anyone? Oh, did that not go down? Damn it! I hate when that happens. Yeah, I did. I have worked with horses. That's just not in the past 30 years. I'm hoping to get Independent Mini as my running mate, because she's totally against everything I believe, and I think that would be a balanced government. Nothing would get done. If nothing gets done, the government doesn't grow. That's a good fucking 4 years. Hey, if the boat's already doing this number, balanced is if your equilibrium allows your legs to move to where you're not moving as much. It's all perspective. Rigged. Yeah, there you are. Like I said, perspective. See, all the cool people come to my chat. I had to change the name of my lives to Cool People Chat. I have not seen one person who's not cool in my chat. Cool Cats Chat. That's right. And I don't know. The only way I would walk behind a horse if I was rubbing it and it knew I was going behind it, and I was like hitting around its hind area, not too close to the tail, and as I was brushing its tail, and I wouldn't like come up on it from behind because yeah, you definitely gonna get kicked, and that shit hurts. Being kicked by a horse is no walk in the park. No, but I'm a pothead 79, and that's the only thing you need to know. Okay, independent, then everybody is. I didn't want to speak for anyone else, but we all have to be put in the right frame of mind because it's a crazy freaking world out there. And we all have to stay in touch. That's why only the cool people come here, because everyone else is out in that crazy world. And I'm hearing it. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 blocks down and 1 block over. Usually those 2 areas, people do these little fucking donuts and shit. Fucking stupid. Get to smell burnt rubber and stuff. JM, I have a natural ability of animal husbandry, I guess is what you call it. Because if I spend any amount of time around most any animal, it ends up liking me. Yeah, same with horses. What's up, AG? My buddy who does, it used to be on the Discovery Channel, Full Metal Jousting. He was on for like 3 years. He has Knights of Valor jousting tournament. He has a whole bunch of big old ass horses, and I always get to play with them. And it doesn't take me but 5-10 minutes, and those horses are already just like instantly in love with me, and I can bareback ride them and I'll have all that good stuff. What I don't, Pete, yeah, one thing is the big horses, if they really are, the person, horses have personalities. If you get a smart ass horse, you're in for it. But it'd be fun. Horses are smart. But I always have problems with the horses that want to snuggle against you, between you and the wall, and you kind of sandwich you and kind of rub up on you, and you're in between the wall going, all right, guy, get the fuck off of me. It's fun, but not fun, because they're big, and when they give you love, the love is big. You gotta watch it. Yeah, but I tend to get along with most any and every animal. A buddy of mine, when I was in late teens, early 20s, had an exotic pet store, and every animal he got in from South or Central America or Africa or Asia or wherever the hell he got them in from, if they weren't humanized, which a lot of them weren't because they came from the wild, he'd give them to me, and I would keep them for however long I needed to keep them until they worked good with humans. And I've had all kinds of exotic animals. And I never paid, didn't have to pay for one of them, and I didn't have to pay for the food. He paid for the food, he paid for all that shit. I have a natural knack with animals, and it doesn't matter what kind of animals. When I was younger, I really worked it because I enjoyed it a lot more. Now I got other things going on, and like I wouldn't want to be a tiger trainer again. It was just, when I was younger, it was cool. Now, no. So, I've done a lot of crazy stuff, and the animals just seem to take to me, and I've had a lot of exotic animals. And it was fun, but I wouldn't do it now. It'll tamp it down, but it'll keep going up and then tamp down, keep going up, get tamped down, keep going up, get tamped down. That's my opinion, MG. Hey, you guys be nice. That's what I think is going to happen. Because it's not just going to keep going straight up. And yes, there's always going to be someone wanting to tap it, some power that be, that can and will tamp it down, but their success rate won't be long, and it won't be down that far before it goes back up, and that's just inevitable. It's just a matter of when, and if it happens right now in our lifetime, dudes, fucking write a diary, keep a diary, baby. There's a lot of shit going on in our history right now where you will want to keep a diary of what the hell is going on. In my opinion, because there's some crazy shit going on. Wow. What's up, William? I took a hit, walked up over there, came back down, sat down, and then blew the hit out, and I didn't even have a head rush. Yeah, it's going to go slow and steady up. That's what I think too, but it's continuously going to go up. But that's cool. I does not care, because I was going to make money for free and buy silver with the free money, so I don't care what the price is. It'll be free to me. Perspective. Is it actually free? Nah, not really. I put fucking years in some of the things that I'll be making money off of. It's just I discount my years putting into it. Yeah, when it gets up, but see, funny thing you brought that up, Pete. I get excited when it hits late 2011 prices. March 2011, platinum was $2,270 an ounce. What is it now? 900 and something? Gold back then was $900 an ounce. So platinum back in 2011 was about 130% higher than gold. And now it's thousands. So now it's 130%, 140% lower than gold. Wow. Buy platinum, baby. Say a prayer for everyone, man. God bless America. Everyone here be kind, helpful, and grateful. 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 If everyone's kind, helpful, and grateful, man, the bad won't be as bad. And there's going to be bad. It's just, we do have another thing they don't mention about 1929 and now. We have a social net now. We didn't have that. Like back then, there wasn't food stamps and Section 8s and all this other stuff. So there's a big safety net for people now that they didn't have in 1929. So in that essence, it'll be better. But if everyone's still as kind, helpful, and grateful, the people that lose their job that want to work will be able to get back up on their feet a lot quicker if we all help and be kind, helpful, and grateful during the bad times. Because trust me, people don't want handouts. They don't want people to help them. They want to be able to do for themselves. The good people, not everybody, not everyone's good. Honestly, not 50% of people are good, but those people that are good, they want to be able to provide for themselves. It's just they got caught in a bad, situation when the world changed, and it happens. Everyone's at a different phase of their life and got different things going on that are taking their focus, and it's very easily been distracted because we've been led to distraction to keep our mind and our eyes off of the economic stuff that's going on. And that's why we all have our channels and talk about this stuff. so that we can wake people up. Thank you, JM. Yeah, be kind, helpful, grateful, because it's better than being a jerk. Oh man, lately my ribs back here were 8 years ago. This guy came up, broke through my ribs, punctured my lung, and I worked through it and all this other stuff. But here, the past couple of days, that area has been like fucking. Not like he re-hit it, but I can definitely tell. Those two ribs were broken. I've had a little like aggravating fucking pain in my back area. Just stop spamming jam. That was funny. Thank you, 79. But yeah, I'm stoned and forgot what I was talking about. And that's cool. I was showing. Oh yeah, maybe I can show my emeralds. Yeah, there we go. I can scratch a Russian blues butt. Give you a turn over. Yeah, Mr. Guy. That's his girlfriend right now. Up there with him. Come here, you. I have, there it is. Let's see here. Look at that, huh? Fucking sweet. Nice looking amethyst. Let me see if I can't get you a better view without. Or do I have to out? That's andreatite. That's actually pretty rare gemstone. It's beautifully trans. It actually has a nice, almost a. And it's not showing right now. You can kind of see purples and out of that when the light reflects off of it the right way. But this one here, God damn it, can't hold it right. That's a amethyst. It's like a 6-7 carat amethyst. Kick-ass little sparkly cut. Let's look at chat. What are you guys saying? Drink, yeah. William, a lot of people drink the Kool-Aid, William. We're all here trying to help each other out to have people who didn't drink the Kool-Aid help everyone make it through who did drink the Kool-Aid. What are you doing? You damn cat. 12 of them, alexandrite. 2 Colombian emeralds. And these things are freaking top quality grade A shit here. Yeah, baby. Fingers are dirty and musty, but the gems are beautiful. You can see the green passing through to the skin on the other side there. There we go. You see that passing through the bottom part? Right down there. Now imagine if this gem was cutting. Well, I'll leave this secret till I come up with it. But yeah, these are kind of expensive. Hey Pete, thank you for being here, brother. Good set of earrings. Or something. It'd be an expensive set of earrings. It'd be very expensive. We'll see. I'm coming up with a new jewelry line. You guys will love it when I get it out. It's never been done before. Yes, they are dropping like flies. We were doing so much better. Hey, what's up, Mark? We were doing so much better before you got here, 79. I had 500 people in here. Now I'm down to 10. You chased them all away. You know I'm kidding, of course. Good to see you, Mark Cassidy. Thank you very much for being here. Right on, JM. You go smoke them if you have them. See, I know. CJ79, you chased JM off. He used the excuse to go and smoke a cigarette just to get away. Wow. Can you believe it? Look, now we're down to 6 people. Holy cow. Did you take a shot, 79? Hold on. Where's... Shh. I'll just sage the room. This is better than sage. You see 14, I see 6. But I've been smoking some good pot, so my eyes could be wrong. Uh-oh. 79's agreeing with me. That means the world's going to end. The sky's going to fall, guys. Go outside, you'll see cats and dogs making love, having kids. Fucking clouds hitting the ground. The end is near. Oh my God, Mark Cassidy, why? What is the reason for her seizures? Have you found out? And don't worry about catching a damn live stream. Take care of your family. Fuck me. Your family is so much more important, brother. I'm happy you're here. I'm sorry to hear that your daughter's having seizures. Definitely say a prayer and hope that that naturally cures to where she doesn't have to deal with it for life. Yeah, that's so bad. I'm so sorry to hear that, brother. There's a lot of things affecting children that it's horrible what's going on. It's horrible. I'm thankful my 2 nephews somehow got away with not having autism or something else, as it seems like a majority of my friends' kids have. I have like, let's see, 1, 2, 5. Well, one was my brother, so I guess 4 friends and my brother that had kids, and two of the 5 turned out to have autistic or issues with the children that normally isn't a thing if you go back in the history of America and their family, and there's some not normal things going on right now. Mark Cassidy, I could suggest CBDC. Charlotte's Web was allowed to be legal in North Carolina because the girl's mother was fighting the whole state of North Carolina, and she had her daughter in front of the state assembly, and her daughter was having hundreds of seizures a day, and the only thing saving her life was the CDBC, and the state legislature was trying to make it illegal. So she took her daughter there, and she sat there and they watched her daughter have a seizure, and she said, "Do you want to let her die, or are you going to allow me to save her? The CDBC that you were looking to make illegal can save her." And then all of the guys were like, "Fucking save her, girl." So she fucking got and gave her some CDBC, and the seizure stopped. And the whole state of North Carolina legislator legalized CDBC, and I think it was tiger something or other is the stuff. There's two plants. One's Israeli. Actually, I think both of them are Israeli. They're high in CDBC. Charlotte's Web is one of them, and that's the type that she was getting for her daughter, and it helped her with her seizures. So check into CDBC. I actually do know a lot about it, even though I have kids with seizures. I do know a lot about seizures and CDBC. So I would definitely check into CDBC to stop the seizures because it's helped other children. I know that for a fact, and I hope it helps you. And certain states definitely have it legal because it helps children. That's how I know it's children with seizures. I actually watched that case very closely. It happened like almost a decade ago. A little less, probably like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, somewhere around there. Not exactly sure on the time. And I was in here in California, but I still kept up with it, even though it was a North Carolina case. Yeah, no, CD. It's a cannabis. Oh God, fuck, brain fart. Wow, man, I'm blanking on what it means. I'm sure JM can throw it up there what it means. I am absolutely 100% brain farting. I used to do CBDC oil. Actually, hold on a second. I think I can do one better than that, actually. There it is. A joint of CDBC weed. This is my normal everyday smoke. This is a special CDBC joint. That's how different it is from marijuana, from regular THC that you get high from marijuana. So yeah, definitely check out CDB. I wish I could recall what it actually meant. I'm gonna have to check this out now. CBD. I already said it, cannabis oil. Okay, I was right. I didn't forget it. I just thought I was wrong. I wasn't wrong. I just thought I was. It is a cannabinoid. Not even when I'm right. Even when I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what it is. A cannabinoid. Wow. It's been like 7 or 8 years since I've been in studying it. So, and I've been studying so much other shit on a different level, not medical level, but more economic shit. So my brain's not. I got cobwebs on that area of information that I have. This is my brain on drugs. That's 79. Sorry about that. I had to get some milk for my tea. Have you guys scramble eggs, extra milk in it, put it on a skillet, cover it, put it on low heat, and let it sit for like 30 minutes? that shit'll rise to like 3 inches tall, be real fluffy kind of egg. That's the kind of eggs I like. Every now and then I like toast and a 3-minute egg. And the 3-minute egg you can take and you have it in a special. Oh, I might even actually have one. No, I don't have one. It's a well, at least when I was in Scotland, my grandmother had. They were crystal like glasses that held an egg, and she'd do a 3-minute egg, and she'd crack the egg and take the top shell off of like the top third of the egg, and the yolk was cooked, but the yellow part in the middle wasn't, and it'd get served with like that with some toast. Oh, that shit was good. Oh, that shit was good. I like eggs that way too. But I think it was called 3-minute egg. And the poached egg. Crackhead honest fentanyl fiatus. My cat must have got hold of some catnip. One of my cats. Hopefully not all 9 of them. That would suck. I wouldn't get any sleep all night. 9 of them had it. So what else you guys want to talk about? Oh, that is a very good thing, Mark Cassidy, because you're probably also swimming in very healthy eggs that haven't been controlled by feeding habits to have the thinnest shell possible with the minimal amount of feed and the maximum amount of profit margin, the way most egg factories are run these days. You probably have very healthy chickens with very healthy eggs. There's my little ones. And a lot of people don't know about eggs. They actually have learned what to feed those cage-free chicken eggs that you get that aren't cage-free. They learned exactly how little feed them to where the actually thickness of the shell is half the thickness of a wild chicken or a real homegrown chicken egg. Man, after having real chicken eggs, I wouldn't be able to either, Mark. Man, once you get real chicken eggs that actually have nutrients to them, it's just like, what are you doing, Gandalf? Okay, just stretching. It's just like all the other food you get from the store, even your vegetables. You know, I built. How long ago was this? It was about, I don't know, 12 years ago in Hayward. I built this small like warehouse factory kind of thing. It was like 30-foot ceiling, 1 floor, tilt up walls. These cats are going crazy. If you guys are hearing it, they're like running all the fuck over the place. But what they did was they take bananas and package bananas. And I was like, why the hell would you send bananas to the Bay Area to be packaged? They come from like Guatemala and go into Pensacola, Florida and get distributed out, or Mobile, Alabama and get distributed out. Why the fuck would they be coming to California, right? This company adds nitrogen to the packaging of these bananas so that they will stay longer. So they've learned how to manipulate the plant where you'll lose the nutrition, but it'll still look fresh. But that's because there was a chemical added to make it look that way. Ain't that fucked up? Yeah, if you eat the healthy eggs, Mark, there's a lot of I don't want to get a strike, so I'm going to stay off the medical shit. But what you stick in your mouth is how you live. And so what you stick in your mouth is how your health is going to be. Make sure you know what you stick in your mouth. And I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to get a strike. YouTube hates when I start talking truths, too much of it. Matter of fact, I've been going for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I think I might just end this live stream soon. Because like JM, I need to go outside and have a cigarette. Because I don't like smoking inside. Homestead. Yeah, I'm going to end this live stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's always a good time getting together with you guys and chit-chatting. Not so much you, 79, but I do appreciate the rest of you guys. You guys have a great week. And make sure to, let me see here. No, that's not it. Buy some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium. That is not financial advice. That is just sound advice. Hey, Broke Stacker, thank you for being a lurker. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much for coming in, and have a very blessed week. And remember to be kind, helpful, and grateful, because it's much better than being a jerk. And with that being said, I'm going to see how the heck I can live in this. There it is, in the stream. Hey, there's Platina.